All right, we are back playing Stellaris once again. If you have enjoyed my Stellaris series, I would plead with you to please hit that subscribe button. I don't beg or plead often, so this is a very rare occurrence. I'm on my knees, please. Sorry, I'll stop that. But yeah, if you like what I'm doing, please hit the like and subscribe. And we're going to continue on with our Stellaris series. We're going to play it all the way through to the victory condition. I think to do victory, we go to situation log, and then yep, there it is on January 1st, 2500. The unidentified empire will win the game. That be me? One of there's 7 empires. No, I'm ranked 7. I'm ranked 7. There's only 5 empires. How am I ranked 7th? Man, what are those other 5 empires up to? And how am I 7 out of 5? It doesn't even make sense.
Anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
All right. Well, so when we left off, we tried to play the first 40 years or so. We're at 2241. And yeah, let's check it out. We're doing pretty well on energy, although we could boost that number up a good bit. We'll work on that. Minerals are humming along fine. Food is unbelievably good right now. We won't have to cook any food for quite a while. We have a deficit on consumer goods, plus 28 on alloys. Our influence and unity's doing well. We can always use more research, and we haven't really started getting into the rare resources yet. Our empire size is almost going to surpass that 100 mark to where it'll start um it'll increase the cost of technology, tradition, edicts, and campaigns. And our population is 50 to 4 human robot. We have 0 of 2 envoys. We only have 2 out of our 5 star bases currently, and our fleet size is currently maxed out. So let's check out just right off the bat on our government tab. We're going to check out all the different planets. We do see there's an upgrade available. So we're going to go to our defenses and upgrade those out the gate. We like to be strong. And looking at Earth, we still have our anti-crime reduction campaign. I wonder what happens if we remove that? Yeah, we can remove it. It is costing us +2 on our energy, which let's go ahead and remove it. Let's see what happens to crime once it's removed. And can we add it back? No. Okay. I wish I would have known that. I probably would have just left it because +2 is All right. We have 3 jobs. Crime's at 0. We'll see what happens to it. It looks like we're in a deficit on crime anyway. Looks like we're doing good. Um, may not, it may change once we hit play. We'll see what happens. Our housing is well, amenities. We have +1. We could use a new amenity. We may build. When did I build a second research lab? We may go ahead and build the hollow theaters. Because that I do like civilian industries because that turns minerals into consumer goods. However, we do have a new planet that we can start pumping out some consumer goods on. But the energy grid is really great. It'll boost our energy production, which is important. Hollow theaters. It does cost 2 more consumer goods. However, it'll give us 20 amenities and +3 on our Unity. So amenities and Unity are what's up. So I think we're gonna build, even though I need this. Um, we could always use another research laboratory. That would be a good one to build. It would give us 2 jobs, plus it would produce 14 consumer goods. I think this is gonna cost us 2 energy credits, but it's gonna give us 20 amenities and 3 Unity. So we definitely could use some more amenities, keep our people happy, and Unity is what we want. So let's build some hollow theaters. We don't really have to build anything right now because we have plenty of jobs, but I'm hungry for that Unity. All right, taking a look at our first commodity. Our first commodity. Goodness. Looking at our first colony, Copernicus, we have 2% crime, not bad. Um, that's good. We have that monument gives us some unity from jobs and citizen happiness. And then political crackdown, unity jet from jobs decreased because of that. But yeah, we don't want any weird governments forming there or any weird politics. We want everyone to be aligned with one vision. We don't want any of those space communists, space commies coming in. All right. Um, so crime's doing all right. Housing's okay-ish. Amenities are good. And we have one job still available. So we don't have to build anything yet because of this job. However, let's see how close our population is to we're gonna have a new pop soon, which will negate that. So let's go back and build some civilian industries. And while we're at it, what does this do? We have an active volcano. Let's go ahead and clear the volcano. It's going to cost 1,000, which is one of the more expensive. Um, these are only 500 energy credits each. This one's wait, I can't do it. Deep crust engineering. Ah, these are the only 2 we can do. We can get rid of dense jungle. This will give us an additional mining district. This one will give us food. Let's go ahead and clear one of these. Not the end of the world. All right. This planet's pumping out a lot of. Oh, we have some deficits on this planet too. We need some energy, consumer goods, and food. We're going to start producing consumer goods, which is going to give us 8. So that'll get us close to not having a deficit there. So it's still a colony. We're still developing it. It won't hum along quite as well as the Earth is doing, but it's doing fine. What else can be upgraded? Oh yeah, we already started working on that. Ships are being upgraded. Everything is working pretty well. Politics, good balance there. We have a mega structure, disabled mega structure that we'll learn how to rebuild soon. All right, let's take a look at the system view so we can see the whole galaxy. And there's our curator order. What do they have? Oh yeah, we're already getting research aided. What is this one? Same people? Okay. Cool. All right. Once we hit that 100 threshold, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna let it slowly build until it hits 100. But we want to go all the way out to this system because I like this 22. Uh, has 22 slots, so it's a big planet. So this one has I think 18, which is how many districts you can build, not slots, districts. And this was a big planet too. I think this one was 22. Yeah, 22. It says right here 22, 18. We have another 20. I think 25 is max. 25 is max. A lot of these other planets are kind of smaller planets. We'll colonize those eventually. Um, but for now, robots are good because we can send them to these if we want to colonize a planet before we terraform it. And we'll research terraforming eventually. So right now, I'm focusing on not so much expansion. I'm gonna slow down expansion. I'm gonna focus on building up my research and Unity. Let's see if we can pull that off, and we're gonna hit it play and let it roll. And we're gonna boost the speed up to fast. We're not gonna do the fastest. That rolls pretty quick. We're gonna let it go fast. All right. So let's see what we have researched. Food processing. It is part of our societal research. And let's see what's available now. We have effective bureaucracy, which gives us plus 20 to our edicts fund. We haven't started using any edicts yet. We'll get into that later. It takes resources. That's 4,000 points, or the cost is 4,000. Ceramo metal infrastructure. And 90% of the terms in this game I'm going to mispronounce. So I apologize. I'm sure if you've watched the other videos, you're accustomed to this. That gives us an additional building slot, colony development speed plus 25, and habitat max districts. Terraforming's expensive, so we're gonna hold off on these. What's that? Oh, that's where we can breed. Yeah, we're gonna do this first, and then we're gonna start breeding amoebas. All right, cool. All right, let's continue. Oh, it does look like we can upgrade. No, what can we upgrade? Oh, we can upgrade our starports to starholds, which cost 5. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade both of these. Heck yeah. All right, that's 1,000 alloys, but it's well worth it. If any baddies want to come mess with us, it'll definitely help us defend ourselves against them. All right, we've unlocked a tradition and we've completed expansion. We're working towards our second extension perk. And we can either do databank uplinks, which will help edicts with research, or we can grow our leader pool size through polytechnic education and our leader experience gain. So we'll go ahead and do this one for leadership experience gain. 2 more traditions unlocked, and we'll get our second extension perk, which will also help us with Unity. We'll select the extension that gives us Unity, and that'll give us a boost with that word I can't say, which there's a lot of words in here I can't say. This monument, the Autotithon, Chiton monument. The more traditions you have unlocked, the more extension perks you have unlocked, the more unity you get from these guys. So yeah, let's do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
All right. So our star bases, space stations, whatever you may want to call them, have both been upgraded to starholds, which gives us more building modules. We have a shipyard, a trade hub, which I'm not doing any trade at the moment. Let's add an anchorage and a gun battery. And then here, ooh, a nebula refinery. I think I like that. And then we can add on this one, we already have an anchorage. I don't think we really need the anchorage on our second one. I don't see us flying ships just from one system to the next, but we'll leave it for now. We're going to add a gun battery and a shipyard just in case we have to pump out multiple ships at the same time. And we can't add the nebula refinery. However, we can add a resource silo. Nice.
Nice. Very nice.
So, in case we do get close to maxing out our resources, which we aren't, but we could get there, we'll have more room to store those resources. All right, everything else seems to be humming along nicely. Let's get it. Every 10 years, we have to pay for the research. So it's been 10 years. And yes, we would like to continue to pay for that research. Thank you, High Curator Veshbog. Scary looking dude, but you're a cool guy, I'm sure.
You're cool.
All right. So we have a new tech secured, research complete. We have our droid workers. Heck yeah. All right. They're going to rise up and take us out any day now, but we will be ready for that. I don't know if we will be or not, but what does this do? Not really sure. Robot modification points +2.
You betcha. It's the all-new Johnny 5. Just look at these items. Increased memory, 500 megabytes online. I come with a utility pack. Dozens of gadgets for outdoor living, lots of green pea stickers, and even my own Nike swoosh. And if you act now, I'll throw in absolutely free my all-new multi-frequency remote control.
Hmm. It gives us hangar bays, planetary defense hangars, and unlocks basic strike craft. I think these gases are really good. So we're going to start researching these gases. We need the gas. I think it does a lot of good stuff for like defense or weapons or something. I don't know. It'll tell us in a little while. Let's roll. Oh, wait. Look. Our naval capacity has been increased. Let's go to our shipyard and let's build 2 destroyers. We can add 4 ships to our fleet. Yeah. That'll really help out our fleet. Nice.
Nice.
All right. So we have jumped ahead a good bit. We've made it to the year 2295. We've jumped ahead about 50 years or so. And just some notable decisions I've made regarding my empire. We've started researching more lower cost technology. We're still focusing, we don't always go with just the lowest cost. If something is very beneficial, like it improves our research speed or overall unity, we'll go with that. But if there's nothing that really stands out, we just go with the lowest cost research tech. And we research the lowest cost technology. So that's something we've been doing. We completed the Cybrex, the Borg event chain, and it gave us a buttload of unity, energy, research. I mean, it was a huge boost. We got some other benefits from it. I won't ruin that what it gives you if you complete it. But we did complete our the Borg event chain. Um, we hit that 100 empire size mark. So I decided to just start expanding out. So we just started expanding, expanding, expanding. And if you notice, we've ran into a few other empires. We have these, I don't think I can just click on them. We'll go to contact. So we have these guys we ran into. We're weary of, but they're all right. They're cool. They're kind of, these guys don't like us at all. These cockroach people. That's fun. I don't like them either. They look like cockroaches. So we're gonna take them out pretty soon. And then we have these dudes, which we're kind of friendly-ish on. We're not, you know, we're not. They're xenophiles. They're militaristic. They're authoritarian. They're kind of in line with us. I could see us being friends with them and these guys, who are also materialists like us. So we could probably share some some tech and stuff. So we'll work on I'm not good at this stuff, so we'll kind of figure it out together a little bit. But we'll work on our diplomacy and espionage. Most of these systems are new. They're completely new to me. As far as leaders go, we have an idol leader. They have this completely new thing where we have a renowned official that we can hire. We passed on one. It was like a what do you call, like a machine? You know, it was a once an organic life form that had transferred its consciousness to a machine. It was just kind of hanging there, and it was very expensive. And I was like, it was for a commandership, and I probably should have hired them too and made them a main commander because they had a lot of good traits. But this this dude, I'm not gonna Kashai lady, female. She is female. Okay, I was about to say I'm not going to assume, but it clearly says female there. It's going to help us with our espionage as we start and try to infiltrate the bug people. And we did hit 172 empire size, or over 100 empire size. So I decided to go ahead and start expanding more rapidly. So we're going to try to expand out to this area. We still only have our 2 colonies, our 2 space stations. We're going to start building some along the border here. Although I don't think we're going to be unfriendly with these guys, and I don't think we share. Is this a shared? Yeah, I don't think we share a border with these the bug people. So I think they're going to be a little buffer for us, which is okay. I think we're eventually going to try to make friends with these people and go to war with the bugs. We're gonna we're gonna do something with the bugs. Well, we can make 11 star bases. We got to work on our energy production. That's pretty pretty um pretty low from where I want it to be right now. Um, Minerals, we're cooking with minerals. I mean, we got plenty of minerals. We're good there. Um, so we don't really need to focus on that. Food is okay for now. We've had struggled with consumer goods this entire run. Alloys, we could always, we could use more alloy production. We need to focus on these two. So that's going to be the focus over the next 100 years. Is this planet's going to be geared for consumer goods and alloys. And you can see there's a deficit of some other things here. That's fine. We're okay with that. I did build an exotic gas refinery. And there's an energy nexus here. We'll probably boost all of these and maybe one agriculture district. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to build 6 industrial districts if we can. I think we'll be able to. And then as far as when we build, oh yeah, these. When we build our special buildings, we're going to build an alloy foundry, which turns minerals to alloys, and we're going to build a did I pass it up? I must have passed it up. Probably. A civilian industries, which will help us with our consumer goods. So we're going to build each of these, and Earth is focused on research. As you can see, they get a ton of research from Earth. What is this? Vaults of knowledge. Okay, that's given us Unity. We have a good bit of Unity going. We'll start using some edicts pretty soon. But right now we're still not using any edicts. Just to show you what the edicts are, if we go over to government, we have policies and edicts. And for 28, we can fortify our border, which will give us our star base upgrade speed plus 50%, and then plus 2 to our capacity. But that'll cost 28 unity. So we're wanting to preserve our unity for now. Our fleet has grown pretty significantly. It's pretty I think it's pretty good for this stage of the game. We're still, I think we're getting close to where we have battleships. we're building, what are we building right now? So if we go to shipyard, we're building cruisers, heavy cruisers. Which the next bump up will be battleship. So I was kind of holding off on growing much more until we get those battleships 'cause I think I saw them on a research, but I chose something that costs less. Oh yeah, and scientist Wibke Sakamoto. Was that her name? Wibke, was it Sakamoto? Unfortunately, she is no longer with us. We sent her to explore something. Uh, and we are maxed out on our scientists though. We built a ton of science ships and they're all out we have 4 exploring. I'll bring one back pretty soon and we'll get them to assist maybe the head of research. We'll get them to assist research. Is that still a thing? We may go ahead and do that now. Let's see what that'll do for me. So we can get a science ship. And I'm sorry if my style is more jumping around, incoherent. Thought this is kind of a guide, kind of not really a guide. I'm kind of showing you guys how to play, not really showing you how to play. So what was the dude's name? There he is. Prath Prathamesh Nayak. Let's see. Oh, let's see if can we get him to I thought you used to be able to get these guys to assist in research on a planet when they were in orbit of the planet. Um, but I guess that's not an option anymore. Used to in an older version that I used to play a lot, you could get these guys to assist with research in a planet. But I guess they got rid of that. It would give you a pretty good boost to your research. So, oh well. All right, he's going to explore. We can upgrade our ships, but it's pretty. Oh, let's go ahead and spin the alloys to upgrade. We're going to go ahead and upgrade these ships. I don't know. We're researching a lot of stuff right now, so we're using the auto ship builder. You can, if you're interested, go to the ship designer and manually choose your loadout for each ship, which I will probably do at some point once I get a little more research. It's moving so quick right now. I'm blowing through so much research. I've geared towards technology so much that my research is really, I mean, we're pumping them out. We got these guys lingering on the edge of our system here that I've been watching. I don't know what they're really up to. The automated dreadnought, which I think we need to go be, I think it's like 50,000 fleet power. We want to take that dude on. So yeah, let's that's kind of where we are. We're expanding. We've met some neighbors and we're not alone. We don't have real relations with any of those guys yet, so we'll work on establishing some relations. We need to boost our consumer goods and alloys and our energy production. And yeah, right now we're just kind of exploring and building. We're building, expanding our borders by building the what are those called? Those so if we click on one of these, my brain, a star base. We're building star bases all through here. Ooh, there's some more gases. We need to come. But yeah, look at all these planets. When we start expanding, that's going to be a 25 all at. Oh yeah, we got to expand here quick, quick. I think I'm gonna come cap this. Yeah, we're about to. This is our next focus of expansion. Do we have a ship over? I think most of them. This one's set to just automatically build stations. That one's set, and that one's expanding for us right now. So we're about to start expanding up this way. I want these planets. These are the planets I want, and I have several science ships. Quick, oh man, that's gonna be huge, huge. All right, all right. Let's focus on this, and let's get that. Let's get expanded. Let's close this gap up right here, and I think that'll be some good borders. Because I mean, we don't want to get too huge. But and you saw we're in a deficit for our exotic gases. There's an exotic gas in that system. That'll be good. All right, let's roll it. Let's hit play, and let's do some tech, and we'll start focusing on um, building up our energy credits, our consumer goods, our alloys, and our relations with our neighbors.
Go, I will. Good relations with the Wookiees I have.
Whether it leads us to war or to peace, we'll see which direction we go. It could go either direction, because oh yeah, our dear leader, our great um, leader, James Lynn Sanity, who is 127 years old now. He is our overseer. He developed a negative trait of warmonger.
Give me war!
So he wants to go to war with everyone, which is cool. That's cool. We'll go kick everybody's crap in. We'll do that. So we'll we'll build up our fleets, and we will take over the galaxy. I'm excited. We're gonna do this. All right, guys. Let's hit play. Let's see where it takes us. And out the gate, we already have a new technology. So I'll kind of show you where we are and what we've been doing. So we picked the lowest cost one. It was colonial bureaucracy. It gives us an administrative park, plus 20 to edicts fund, plus 10 to our base 10 intel level, which is good. And if you look, reverse. So these are rare technologies. The one in purple, and you kind of want to. We do have one that's lower cost, but that's really that one seems great. We're gonna. That's really pulling my attention. It's getting my attention. I'm really focused. So we're gonna do arcane deciphering, and it's only 8 months. So as you can see, we're booking it with research. We're doing great with research. I don't know how these guys, I don't know what the larger emblems mean because they're kind of represented higher. I don't know if that means they're more powerful than us. I'm not really sure. I used to think it meant the most powerful um empire would be civilization, whatever they're called, would be the most bold on the map, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's hit play, let's roll it, and let's see where we go. All right. So we have established an embassy. I went to our contacts, and we were trying to establish espionage. We with these guys, we're trying to build a spy network up with these dudes. But with these guys, we can't be enemies with everyone. We found like a crash ship, and it belonged to these guys, and instead of keeping it, we sent it back to them to try to improve relations. And they were the closest to us. Even though they're fanatic egalitarians, they're materialists. So I figured because they focus on research, maybe we do too. So we went to diplomacy and selected improve relations. So now we can do all these different things. We can form a non-aggression pact, guarantee independence, establish an embassy. So we can do all these things. So here they said, we aim to establish an embassy on Earth for the future betterment of the Kalakaran human diplomacy. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so we established an embassy, and let's take it a step further because we want to be friends. We need friends. Friends are good. I don't know how weak or powerful they may be. They owe us a favor. And let's see what else we can do. We can form a non-aggression pact. It will cost us 25 influence each month. I'm cool with that. Let's do that. And guarantee independence. We're going to hold off on that. We're just going to form a non-aggression pact. Okay. All right. So this is one thing. It was they've expanded a good bit through DLCs. But diplomacy and espionage, a lot of this is new for me. And even before, I wasn't very good at it. Mainly just ignored everyone until I got strong enough that I would start trying to conquer everybody was pretty much my play style. So I'm not really care about trying to build the Federation or anything, even though it is a big deal, I think. But I'm not saying I'm against joining one if it'll cure peace while I get strong enough that peace doesn't matter. You know what I mean? All right, let's hit play. Let's roll it. Let's see what happens. All right, so let's see what we have cooking with technology. We researched quantum hacking because we are starting to dabble into some espionage. So I selected that one, and we also have code breaking, which I think we're going to go with. Not only is it the lowest one, but it's something we're trying to get into a little bit. So let's select that, and let's focus on trying to spy on these bug people. I guess we're going to make them our great enemy, the cockroaches.
I buried those cockroaches. What'd they ever do for us?
All right, let's see what tech we have available. Interstellar campaigns. We're gearing up for war, I guess. And we're still going to mostly focus on the lowest cost, which is this Capitol buildings, improved production. Do it. Upkeep's going to be a little bit more, but we also get more resources, which that's what we like to see. Star Fortresses is almost done. We need more alloys so we can upgrade the Star Fortresses. Let's let that roll. And we'll there we go. We'll come over here to Star Fortresses. What's an orbital ring? I don't know what that is. Citadels. Yeah, let's do this one. That's interesting. Does that allow us to start upgrade? Oh yeah. So when we finished the Cybrex chain, this was their home system, not far from where we are. And it was a damaged ring world, which I thought's pretty cool. Maybe that'll allow us to repair it. Maybe that'll be pretty cool because it's like 425 um uh capacity. No, the planet size 25 district. Oh yeah, it's 425 district um planets basically. Ring worlds are OP. They're awesome. We're gonna build a bunch of them. So let's upgrade our administrative offices. Man, they have a lot of amenities on Earth. They are happy. All right. And we're going to upgrade them here as well. We may get rid of. What do these do? 8 unity of 40 amenities. That'll put us in the negative on amenities. That gives us a bunch of unity. I don't want to get rid of any of these buildings. Maybe the energy nexus, since we have so few generator districts, and we can go ahead and build an alloys foundry and then work on consumer goods because we've just been buying consumer goods. Um, energy's back up. We may do that. We may come back and it. Oh, that's costing our gases too. Let's replace that with a alloy foundry. And it's going to turn 12 of our minerals into 12 alloys. We're going to do that for now. I'm sorry. We got to. We're going to get rid of the the toxic kelp. And how we doing on the Earth? Everything's cleared. No major decisions to make. Nothing to build. What is this doing? Our vaults of knowledge. Oh yeah, it produces a good bit of unity there. Yeah, I don't want to touch that. I mean, we do. Man, each of these are producing 46, 50, and 50 research. I don't want to get rid of one of those either. All right, we're just gonna wait till we have more building slots, and then maybe we'll get research that allow us to build another building slot or something. Um, I'm hoping. Let's go to our construction ship here and let's continue building up to here. We want these worlds. I want to at least make it to here. I need to get one of these science ships. This one is going to go ahead and survey that system. And then when it's done, no, we got to survey this system, then that system. Then we're going to survey. No, we can go straight from here to here. Okay. We're going to survey this system. When it's done, we'll send it back automated because I want these planets right here. Because look at that, 4 planets in the same system. One of them's a 25. Come on, forget about it.
Forget about it.
All right, we have some technology, some traditions. We ran this. Oh yeah, we hadn't talked about traditions. We unlocked, of course, discovery and expansion were the first two we focused on. Then we completed prosperity, and we unlocked technological ascendancy for that plus 10% research speed and the greater chance of the rare technologies. And then we selected one vision, which gives us plus 10 to unity, which is huge, and govern plus 50% to governing ethics attraction. So we basically, everybody is behind James Lynn and his vision. And then we boosted our naval capacity with galactic force projection to keep the baddies away. We want to say, hey, we got a powerful fleet over here. Don't come mess with us. And now we're focusing on harmony. We gave our leader lifespan plus 10 years. So next we can do empire size by pops minus 10%. That's a good one. Let's do governing ethics and crime minus 10. Yeah, I like these two first. And then we'll come back and do these. So I think we're moving through our traditions pretty quickly, which will help us with extension perks. We want to focus on mega engineering, building big structures, and I don't know if we're going to turn our population into cyborgs or robots, but I think we may. James Lynn's the kind of guy, he loves technology, and I think he's the kind of guy who thinks, you know what, I just want to transfer my consciousness into a machine body and live forever. I think that's kind of what we're going towards. I think we're going to be the robots. More than meets the eye. We are robots. We are transformers. I don't know. I'm sorry. That was a great cartoon. It was an amazing cartoon. And I also kind of sound like JP from Grandma's Boy. I am a robot. All right. You cannot see me. I am invisible.
I hate your face.
I hadn't seen that movie in a long time, but that dude played an amazing character. All right, research. We got to do research. Like I said, we're kind of focusing on the lowest cost one. We want to do the rare technologies, which I probably won't even build planetary shield generators, to be honest with you, because they do very little. Because when somebody powerful wants to invade your planet, they're going to get there, unless you have a massive fleet sitting over it. So we're going to focus on encryption. And for research, I don't really care about penal colonies or our peeps. Do we want to do a fleet academy, which I don't even know if I'll build it. Both of these go on star bases, which I don't even know if I'll build them on star bases. Or do we want to boost our food because it's getting a little lower? Let's boost our food. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Like I said, I don't always select the lowest cost tech. Sometimes I am focusing on the lower cost techs, but if there's something that's just makes more sense for what I need right now, I will go with that one. So our energy's doing a little bit better. Our minerals are amazing. We're about to get a boost of food. Nah, I don't care. That can sit at like 1 and +1 and I'll be happy. Once we turn to robots, we won't even need that, will we? Consumer goods, we're having to buy these right now. Alloys, we want to boost. I want that to be +100. I really do. We got to get a boost of that because, yeah, we're expanding, we're building, we need alloys. Do it. All right, so we have a new technology. Let's see what we have. Oh, our encryption is done. All right, let's go ahead and boost encryption too. What does this do for us? Encryption. Oh, does this prevent them? Yeah, this prevents them from spying on us. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Let's do that stuff. Yeah. We've probably been wide open until now. We're building. Oof. I hope we beat they're our friends, I believe, but I hope we beat them to this area here. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, we have a new first contact, but I don't believe we have any. Yeah, we're building a spy network against these guys. Let's abandon the spy network for now. We can spawn them later. Okay, let's carry on. Carry on my wayward son. Nope. All right, we have a new tech. Try not to sing for you guys anymore. I can't make any promises because, ooh, living metal mega construction. Ooh, that's expensive. Oh, it's 52 months. Woo. You know, I played this game, so I don't know if it's a new feature, but it tells you how many months it takes to research it if you hover over the cost. I'm big dumb. And like I said, I played this a good bit and whoops, we're gonna do quantum missiles. It's the cheapest, and we like missiles. We like things that go boom. And our energy production's low again. It's all over the place, but probably because we're still expanding. But you know what? We're gonna do it again. All right, we gotta expand. We want all these planets. We want them to be ours. Looks like there's another empire coming in somewhere here. Man, what's up with these borders? All right. I don't want these funky borders, so I got to get these holes filled first because these guys may come in and be like, "This is our system. We're gonna take this system as ours." All right. So we have a new technology. Our lasers are done cooking, and we have shield hardeners. That's a good one. So is this Oh yeah, we need energy bad. We're gonna go ahead and research this because we need energy. All right, and let's these are our construction ships. Hmm. Can't build a starbase there yet. I think this guy's on the way to build a starbase at that one. Yeah. Hmm. So these two are idle. Ah, let's get him building space station. I mean, research and mining stations. And this one, a lot of physics research. Looks like there's a civilization here, maybe? I'm not sure. We can go ahead and build this one because by the time he's done building this one, this guy should be done building this one, I would think. It may 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think it'll time out that. Okay, I think that'll time out just right. Perfect. It costs a little bit more, but that way we get that first living metal taken care of. And where's our science ships at? He's going here. Yeah, because we want out here. We've already, yeah, okay, we have a clear line out here already. Okay, that's good. All right, let's, we're not going to upgrade anything because we need our alloys for expansion. Consumer goods are getting low. Energy credits are in the hole. We have some deficits. That's fine. We will correct those deficits. We're not going to be too worried about it right now. And these guys wanted to sign a defensive pact, but if we go to contacts, we can see they're pathetic compared to us. And we don't want to have to win one of these other inferior. So we're actually, I think it's because of our because we rush towards technology so much, and it may be our size of our force, but we're actually doing better than the AI right now, which is good. Okay, beautiful. We do have it on the starting difficulty. When I used to play a lot more, I did boost that a good bit. I bumped it up a couple notches, so we may have to do that for the next playthrough. But a lot of times I would get, like a Fallen Empire or a much stronger advanced AI start would be, they wouldn't be friendly people, friendly folks. They weren't interested in making friends. Can we be friends? No, 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 no. They didn't want to be pals, buds, none of that.
I'm not your buddy, friend. He's not your friend, guy. I'm not your guy, buddy. He's not your buddy, friend. I'm not your friend, guy.
They just came in immediately and steamrolled us. And so which ended our runs. And I didn't want this run to end so quickly. So I did make it, as you saw in the setup, it was a there's only 5 empires at the start. And then with some pre-FTL civilizations as they develop, well, we'll end up probably with 9 or 10 empires. Some will fall, some will rise, some will grow, some will, things will happen. And we'll have an event, the end game event, which will come steamroll the galaxy. But we'll be well prepared for that by the time it comes and hits. All right, so let's some people like Dark Souls. They like torturing themselves. I like to win. I know eventually you win at Dark Souls, but that's after you lose about 5,000 times. So I like to. I don't want it to be too easy. Of course, I do like a bit of a challenge, but this is my hobby. It's what I do for fun. I'm not a min maxer. I don't look for the most meta way to play. I look to have a good time, have some fun. Whether it's single player, multiplayer games. So that's what you're gonna get out of me. And if you like what you're seeing, please like, subscribe. Definitely appreciate the support. Let's hit play and roll it. All right. So evidently we had expanded into this system that had all these awesome planets. So we're just going to expand all the paths to it. And this guy just spawned in and decided to destroy our space station. He's a void spawn. I think they have a fleet power, these types of things, of about 20,000 or so. So we're not too far off. We'll come kick its butt and get our system back at some point. We'll keep expanding out into this general direction. What's this science ship doing? Can't survey that system? Oh, wait, is this? Oh, yeah. We need a leader. So we had a leader that accidentally leaked some information and said he must be dealt with. Oh, wasn't this guy? He got fired. I don't know. I think they got dealt with, whatever that means. Why do they look old already? They're spawning like at 29 with gray hair. Notice that's not saying, anything wrong with old or anything like that, but person comes as a good archaeologist out the gate. Two. Nice. And we're gonna make he's not a counselor, a roamer. We don't plan on making him a counselor. He's our archaeologist. And we're gonna tell that dude where's a nice that one's done to excavate this site here. Beautiful. We have a few other excavation sites. You know what we could do? No, we can't do auto because they keep coming back to was it this one? That's like chapter 5 is like difficulty 7. So they have to be pretty well developed. We're still in a deficit with minerals and of course consumer goods, which is growing. Our exotic gases, we have a shortage there, -1. We're having to buy those. That's all right. It's okay. We'll think we can build eventually. We're gonna get that taken care of. We're good. We're good. 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 We're good. Ooh, we can boost our robot assemblies. We can build more robots, and then once they're built, we can send them to Copernicus, which is going to need housing soon. We'll probably build a housing district, which I didn't really want to have to build another one. You know what? If we have so many jobs available, but if we build another industrial district, it'll give us 2 housing. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Once that gets to 0, we'll build that. All right. Let's all of our science ships, all 5 of our science ships, and all 3 of our what are these ships called? Construction. I was like the ones that construct. You know, the ships that construct. I can't remember their name, but those guys. They're all busy and our fleet needs upgrading, but we're gonna build up our alloys and we're getting close to battleships. So we're still expanding into this area, and I think we're doing it quite nicely before anyone else comes in. And let's roll it. Let's see where we go. So here it's talking about a galactic community. I won't read the whole thing to ruin it for you, but basically it's asking, do we want to pledge our support to the galactic community? And I'm kind of on the fence because we are friends with these guys because they're on our border, and I think it's good to be friendly with border folk. Um, we're just friendly with them. You know, when you join these things, they greatly reduce, and we don't have to worry about large, more advanced empires or fallen empires. Something like, nah, we don't have time for this nonsense. We're too focused on ourselves. Oh no, Momoka Sakamoto has passed away at the age of 134. A great official. We're going to erect an appropriate memorial. What does that cost less? Let the masses mourn. Because we're authoritarian. Yeah, we do memorials. Mamako Sakamoto, your strength will be remembered. Yeah. So does that leave a void in leadership? What was Mamako doing? Who was Mamako? And what was Mamako doing? Nothing? Was that our huh? I don't know what Mamako Sakamoto was doing. Maybe just riding. Okay, they served us. They did well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, 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 oh. Man, that means he was in the same generation as our dear leader James Lynn. who does have a 40-year boost to their lifespan. Man, we need to figure out how to keep James Lynn alive. He's been the greatest leader humans have ever had. Has taken us to space and beyond and made us a powerful empire. All right, let's do this. All right, we have progressed our empire a good bit. It is the year 2319. We're still not done yet. In this video, we're going to keep going with it. But I just wanted to point a few things out. We currently have an event going on. I won't go too far, dig too deep into the details of it. I don't want to ruin any events or stories for too many people who want to play the game. But it's currently causing a great strain on my energy consumption. I mean, my energy production. We are consuming a lot. We are not producing. But it is temporary and should have some good benefits, I would presume. Why else would you do it? I don't know. We'll find out. It's new for me. We have fixed our consumer goods issue, and we did have to tweak some things. One, we had all those research complexes going on this planet, which was causing a huge drain and some other things. But we have fixed that. This event actually put a huge strain on it, which I found out whenever I researched it. We do have a worker. Oh, wow. We have an unemployed worker population. Let's resettle those guys real quick. Boom. We just moved them over to Copernicus. We also, in our traditions, we completed harmony and selected supremacy as our next tradition. And we selected arcology project, which is pretty cool. It's going to allow us to, at some point, to turn the Earth into a giant city, which is pretty awesome. So it's going to be a city planet, which has been featured in a lot of science fiction. If you're familiar with Asmonov or Star Wars. They all have entire city planets. I believe Star Trek's even featured all science fiction as city planets within their lore. So we're gonna turn what that's gonna do is we're not gonna be able to generate electricity, mining, or agriculture on this planet, but it's gonna give us a huge, huge boost to our industry and our ability to house more population instead of having to send them all to our other colony. And that's great because once we turn our people into robot people, so we can live forever and take over the galaxy, we will get a huge boost to our alloys, which we will need a lot of alloys to do that. So we selected arcology, and the rest of our Ascension perks are really going to be geared towards mega engineering, building mega structures. We're going to select maybe the Colossal Project. I'm on the fence on that one, but definitely Master Builders and Galactic Wonders. And we will definitely, I'm still a little on the fence, but Synthetic Evolution, or is it The Flesh is Weak? One of these twos, uh, one of these two will be selected. I will either turn us into cyborgs, or we will just say forget cyborgs altogether and we will become robots and live forever, I guess. We are taking that route on this playthrough. Should be a lot of fun. We haven't really expanded our fleet size a whole lot. We have a lot of construction ships out here because we've been expanding so much. They're building um what are these called? Mining stations and research stations. That's part of the reason why our research is so jacked right now. We probably will expand into this direction at some point into the future. And yeah, so our empire's doing pretty good, even though our energy credits are a little lacking at the moment. But that's all right. It's not going to last forever. The situation will be over in the sometime in the near future, and I hope it provides great benefit to our empire. Will leave us in better position than we are now. So let's hit play and let's roll it and see where we end up. We have progressed time a pretty good bit, and we're getting close to that next 100-year mark. Economy's doing well. That event that is consuming a lot of my energy is still going on. I'm getting a lot of great unity and research, so a lot of good stuff from it. I'm not complaining too much. On Earth, we're still working on transitioning over to a city planet. We had this guy show up, a renowned official, and we made him the governor of Earth. He gives us a plus 10% on all our research, which is great. On top of the plus 10% that our uh, counselor gives us. So this guy's doing a good job. We moved this creepy one, Kaisha, over to this planet. I may fire this one. I don't know. They're good at espionage, so we'll guess keep them around. I haven't really had a good use for them. I'm in the process of working on expanding the council. So maybe one of these expansions will let us put on a council member on that'll help us with espionage, is what I'm hoping. We'll see if that's what it does. Um, as far as what's going on in Copernicus, it's developed very well. We're moving our food production over here. Once we get the food production up a few more slots, we will I guess we don't need to just yet. Um we're no rush to turn Earth into a city planet, but it will be a city planet. So that's exciting. And we've began expanding in this direction. We've built most of our research stations and mining stations. We've gotten huge boosts to those through a rare tech that I think it had to do with the Cybrex event. Cybrex event has given us so much good stuff. Oh, we can build one here, the ONAB system. But we are expanding this direction. What's this guy doing? What's she survey speed? I'm not really sure. Let's see if we can get them to. There we go. We're gonna send them out to just explore. Don't think they were doing anything specific. We are still we have one ship that's dedicated to archaeological digs. No rush there. But we've encountered these little dudes. The prick T, and they're rather interesting. The prick T. Um, they're pathetic right now. We can literally just wipe them. I don't think they're really friends with anybody. They're pretty new into the galaxy. We haven't had a war yet. I feel like James Lynn, since he's a warmonger, he needs war. And they're right here on our border. So we just want to, we're going to do a war to try to contain these guys. We're not going to annihilate them. And the reason we want to do that, one, we haven't had a war yet. And look, I mean, look, we're even showing up larger on the map now. You know, we were really tiny. I don't know how that works. I thought that the larger your emblem was the more powerful you were as far as economic, military, and technological power. But somebody told me on some forum somewhere that that was not the case. The, the Vren pack must be pretty powerful. Maybe it's how big your how much of the galaxy you control. Who knows? I've heard varying. I'm sure I could Google it. That would probably tell me. If you guys are interested, Google it. Maybe somebody can leave me a comment. I don't get many comments, Would be cool if I could get a comment. Maybe somebody could tell me how this works. Or I could just Google it myself and not be lazy, but um so what we're looking at doing now is we are expanding this direction and I want to declare war on the prick and that's what we're about to go do. Our energy production still but that's okay. I'm okay with that because it's because of this event that's almost over that we won't get too much into right now. We're building we're building our first ever battleship. Maybe we need to wait till our battleships are built and then we'll declare the war. We'll do that. We'll hit play, roll it for a little while, expand a little more, and then we'll declare war as soon as these battleships are built. So let's hit play for a minute and we'll come right back in just a minute as soon as we declare war and we'll see they're confined to a system right now and that's a pretty good continental world. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. We don't need the battleship. They can join us later. They don't have battleships. I mean, they're a tiny little system. Let's watch everybody join the war almost immediately. Well, the reason I don't think they will, and the reason I think this will be a pretty easy one, is because they are fanatic xenophobes who are militaristic. So their goal is to wipe everyone out. So we're gonna go to diplomacy. We're gonna build a spy network. Perfect. I don't know what that does, but we're doing it anyway. They're cute little dudes, though. They're little geckos. Look how cute they are. We're going to close our borders to them, confirm. We don't really need to insult them, but we're going to insult them. That's cool. Let's see what happens after I insulted them. That is, did they insult me back? They did not insult me back. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, 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 cool. Let's go ahead and declare war. And in threat containment. What does this do exactly? Declare a war goal to indicate what we seek to achieve with this war. Click a war goal to the left of the selected in threat containment. War is waged to end a threat to galactic civilization. Cool. All right. So we need to build some armies. So let's build what are Cyberx war forms? Ooh, they do lots of damage. So let's build. We built 10 of these. Nice. All right, let's build our CyberX war forms and let's send our fleet. Do we want to build CyberX? They're kind of expensive. And how much do they take to let's wipe that out. Let's research this a little more. I just saw the damage and I was like, yes, let's do it.
Do it! Just do it!
Look how expensive they are. So 10 of these guys would be 10 points. And yeah, let's just build regular assault armies. How many do I want to build? How many is necessary? I know I've done this before. They take a long time to build too. So we're just gonna clone armies. These guys don't take long to build and they're cheaper. Ooh, I like that. We're gonna be like the Republic in Star Wars, and we're gonna build 10. Build 10 of these. Because they don't take long to build too. Every 30 days we'll pump a new one out. Beautiful. And now let's take our construction ship. We're going to send one this direction and we're going to send this guy here. Beautiful. And then we're going to take our strike force We're going to send it here. There's no route for the selected fleet to reach this system. They can just go boop, 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 boop. Yeah, they can. They can come here, but why not here? I declared war. Oh, okay. Okay. What took you so long, human? Let us end this once and for all. That's cool. Let's play and see what happens. We're at war with these people. Why can't we attack them? Shouldn't they be able to? Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So the Prikikiti. Nice. We're getting very close to being done with our, the kaleidoscope. But luckily, the Prikikiti just sent a construction ship to the system. So I think they're about to start expanding their borders, which, let's take our strike force and let's make sure that does not happen. Yeah, you better run. See if I chase them back to their home system. Ah, they didn't make it. All right, bummer. Bummer for them. Oh, their armada is up to 18,000. It's actually kind of surprising. Um, let's hit them. We're gonna lose some ships in this, but that's all right. We need to replace them with battleships. So here's another battleship. We're gonna send it that way, and let's see what happens. Before we do that, we have to let's get these construction ships building real quick. All right. Um, I wanted to watch this. Hold up. Oh man. Wow. That's a lot of Unity and research. Yeah, we're going to use that. We're going to use the data. Orbital speed demon. Get the experience. We don't have time for that right now. Okay. Oh yeah, missing scientists. Let's hit pause. We're gonna clear some of these. Oh, they're angry. T is angry. Oh, they insulted us finally. I should have read that. It probably would have been funny. Let's sell some of these. Let's go see what's happening in the T's home system. We have a major space battle happening. Oh wait, are we done with this? Okay. We got a relic. The vacuum flower, that's cool. Is this going on right now? Is there like a new light show going on right now? Let's go check this real quick. Ooh, no, that's our normal. Okay. That's just over. Shouldn't our energy be back to normal now? Maybe. Thought that was using a lot of our energy. Maybe not. Well, oh wait. We have let's resettle these guys real quick. See what's going on Copernicus. 2 jobs available. We're good. We're good. Okay. And let's get back to the war. Like watching this because it's usually just like a lot of little, not much going on. Oh yeah, we wiped them. We've activated the gateway. We'll send something through here in a second. What is this? Um, all right, so now what in the world is this planet? I don't really know what's going on. Is the Prikikiti someone like OP? Thought they were like a new pre-FTL civilization that just sprung up. But are they like super OP or something? I don't know. I want this. I want this. I want to make it here before they do. I want this archaeological site. Make sure they go, yep, they're in an orbital bombardment stance. And our expansion is continuing nicely. What kind of, oh, we're lacking. Oh, okay. Oof. All right. Let's hold off on that for now. We'll get you guys just working around here building some mining and research stations while we build up some more influence. We lost an influence point. Nice. And we lost a good bit of our let's go to Soul Station, to the shipyard. How many battleships can we build? We'll build 4 battleships and send them to fortify our strike force Griffin and Phoenix.
Wait.
And wait, well, yeah, it's a deal. Cool. Well met, my friends. Wait, who's at war? Who's fighting? Strike Force Griffin's fighting? Yeah. I figured they'd be fighting. Yeah. Is this our main transport fleet? Yeah. Oh man, they're already there. Let's get them to follow these guys. And once we've blasted the surface of their planet for a little while, we'll send some of our friends down to say hello. Yeah. All right, so I just intentionally destroyed all of these districts, causing my unemployment to go absolutely through the roof. My housing is absolutely wrecked, although I can build some more city districts to help take care of that. But the reason I did this is so I can enact the arcology project. Um, don't have the, oh no, I don't have the influence to do this yet. Oh, this is bad. Why didn't I? We'll build a couple of these, and we'll just have high unemployment for now. We can resettle some of them over here, maybe. Oh well, we're just gonna be wrecked for a little while. Our war with the Prikikiti is still going well. Is it? Are we? Can we go in on them? Oh wait, where's? Oh, where's? Okay, there's their planet Gish. Can we? How do we tell if we can hack them yet? I don't know if it's too early to send our forces in. Okay, they're in orbit. When will we know when we can? Yeah, yeah. We need your research help. Oh, and look, our our energy credits are booming since we got that energy sucking demon out of our universe. And our minerals have gone down, but that's because we're shaking things up. I mean, we're going through some major changes while we are at war. Let's see. I don't want to send my transport fleet in too early and them get absolutely demolished by the little gecko people. Um, they don't have many armies. Oh, they got a few armies. Okay. Yeah, we gotta work on them a little bit more before yeah, we gotta make them think twice, and we gotta. Okay, so we can't expand anymore for a minute, which is sad because I think this is, yeah, the interstellar yelling block's about to get this. Do I have them blocking where they can't travel through because they won't be able to get to this area if they're blocked? Contacts interstellar yelling block, interstellar Yalan block. Um, yeah, borders are closed with them, so they can't get to that area anyway. And they beat me to that archaeological site. Darn. Oh well, at least we blocked them right here, and they won't be able to progress any further. And we can expand to these systems, and we're gonna go get these systems. Gonna be our goal. Expansion is still what we're focusing on. We have refugees arriving from Camarian. Who are the Camarians? And why are they sending me refugees? Camarians? Oh wow. They don't like me. They can attack just about anybody. They're authoritarian, fanatic, xenophobes. Um, we're gonna close borders to them. We're gonna build a spy network. There we go. I don't really know what the spy network really does. Their fleet power and economy is equivalent. They are inferior technologically wise, but we're about to build our fleet up. Where are they located though? Where I know they're right. Where are the Camarians? Oh, they're these big dogs up here. Okay, they keep sending bird people to us because we got these bird. All right, let's go to Earth. We got these bird pop Tyrols right here. We got these bird pops from them. They're birds. So they showed up. So now we're humans and bird people because I guess we had a big heart, kind heart. We have 17. We can build 13 more star bases. So we'll do that too. We'll just once we get our borders established soon, we're just gonna lock it down with a bunch of star bases and say, come at us, bro, as we continue to build. And then sometime around 2450 maybe, we'll throw down the smackdown. We'll come out of our borders. Nah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. We'll see what happens. All right. So we are roughly 100 years beyond where we went that first 40 years. I think we're around 2242. We're close. It's close enough. Um, our economy's doing very well. We're gonna boost our alloys very soon. We actually have the arcology project is happening right now on Earth. So it's being turned into a giant city planet. Copernicus is doing well. It does have a little bit of unemployment. That'll be settled soon because we have our new colony that we haven't really touched yet, but we're going to take care of our colony. We have a few new star bases. We are expanding nicely. We built a star base where our colony's located. It is on a relic planet, which I think gives us some kind of boost. The interstellar Yalans who have been trying to expand in our hood, in our neck of the woods, and in our area, they made us. They said, "Nah, we don't like y'all. We are adversaries or whatever it's called. We ain't friends." That's what they're trying to say to us. Um, we're still at war with the Tektikities, and let's see how that's going along. 43% demolished. That's good. I don't know if we got to wait till it's 100% before we attack. I don't know. We're just gonna keep bombarding them. We do have some armies in orbit, so we'll see. Maybe that'll. I don't know. Maybe that'll do something at some point. Um, Human Unity Front. Not really sure what they're all about. Um, we're we're building a mega structure, one of the ring sections, but we're going to hold off on building these other three because we're actually researching Science Nexus right now, which will give us a massive boost to our research and science. So we're gonna call it quits right there. I think that's a good 100 years. Our economy's doing well. Our empire. I mean, we control a large block of the galaxy here. The Camarians who hate us and the interstellar Yalans are they're they don't like us. I don't really know what's up with this Varini pack. We can go take a look at them. The Varini pack they they don't like us very much either. These are kind of our the big boys on the block. They all don't like us. So we got to build our naval capacity. That's going to be our goal for our next 100 years. And we're going to start actually expanding even more. We're going to build up colonies. We're going to build up armies. We're going to build up ships. We're going to get our naval capacity up even higher, and we're going to build some mega structures. And we're gonna let the galaxy know that we are the dominant players. We are the big boys in town. And hope you're enjoying the series. We will continue it again, and we'll do the next 100 years, which should lead us. I do believe the next 100 years should lead us to the. Let's double check that. Was that under the victory? 2500. No, we may go another 100 years to like 2450 or up until there's going to be a end game event, and then we'll take it on into victory beyond that. But we're in first place. We're well ahead of everyone else. I just noticed that we were ranked seventh. Remember, we were ranked seventh, and there were only five other. We started off kind of slow, but it's a slow build. I guess my play style is a very slow build. The relics we collect was huge. Um, that's actually, I think, given us the biggest boost is the relic, because without that many relics, we wouldn't be doing as good. I think we got the Cybrex event got us a relic. That one event where they were sucking on our energy, that almost went the other route with it. That gave us a relic. And then we got another relic. I can't remember. But yeah, the relics are, I think, I don't remember where the other relic came from. But I hope you're enjoying the series. We will take it another 100 years. I do believe will be the plan um, in the next video. And yeah, if you like the content, if you like what I'm doing, there'll be more to come. We'll probably play another single player game next. We're going to live stream Enshrouded January 24th. We'll start that stream live. We'll have some chopped up edited content as well, but look forward to that. And if you like what I'm doing, please show some support. A like and subscribe goes a long way in helping the channel and what I'm trying to do. So thanks, guys, and we'll see you next time. Check you later.